Hey folks, it is Saturday, January 6th. The time is 4:52 p.m. and the temperature right now is around 1 degree Celsius. And I am here at the intersection of Yonge Street and Carlton Street. Well, this is Carlton on the east side. Over on the west side is College Street. And if I sound a little out of breath, I just carried a baby stroller complete with the baby in it down the staircase. Someone was in need of some help. I guess that's the way fate works. I was originally planning on going down to Dundas Square to start this one, but at the last second I got up and got off at College Station there. And for this one, I'm going to head down to Elm Street. And we'll take a Twilight hour walk along Elm Street. And Elm Street starts just south of here. And it goes for a little under a kilometer from Yonge Street all the way over to McCall Street at Baldwin Village. So this is south down the east side of Yonge Street. And in 2 minutes, it'll be the official, well, I don't know if sunset time is official, but it'll be the time that Google said sunset was tonight. And apparently we might be in for a light snowfall tonight. I will be out, but if I do have the chance to grab the camera and get out and record something, I will. Alright, this is Gerrard Street. Let's cross over to the other side here. There's a look west along Gerrard Street west and that ends at University Avenue. And to the east it'll carry you over pretty much to Scarborough in the Upper Beaches neighborhood.
Their coach just don't care about it. But my coach cares about it. I guess it is something.
I think Elm Street is just a block south of here. It'll be much quieter than Yonge Street.
And they hold it.
And it features my favorite restaurant in the city. And here we are at the eastern terminus of Elm Street. So it's time to say goodbye to the busy Yonge Street. I'll just take a peek south of here.
So out of place.
I look down towards the Eaton Center and Dundas Square. And right there on the northwest corner will soon be rising a 69-story condo tower. I've done a few walks along here before. One I did just over a year ago when it was raining, and then I did one over 4 years ago, before I used to talk in these videos. There's Barbarians, dating back to 1959. For my money, that's the best steak in the city. I was last here a few months ago. I only come here about once a year. It's a little expensive for me, but I'd love to be able to do it more often. Burgers Without Borders. There is 8 Elm Street, and that, I believe, houses the Elmwood Spa, as well as a Thai restaurant. And I believe that was the former home of the YWCA. We'll be going by their newer property. A bit later on this one, as the wind picks up. There's an entrance to the Chelsea Hotel. And that building has a heritage plaque on it. And I checked that out in a prior live stream. I guess I'm just gonna get you that information the next time I come through here in 4 years. Probably sooner than that. But this street dates back to the mid-19th century. And it was named after elm trees that used to be featured prominently on the street, but a lot of them have died off. And that place, the Queen and Beaver Public House, I think that's run by the same people who run the Oxley in Yorkville. That's kind of a high-end British-style pub. Jiki Ramen. These barbecue chicken joints have popped up everywhere. And you'll notice after Bay Street, Elm Street changes in character quite a bit. It's going to go from quite nice with lots of businesses and nice old buildings. Well, except for this block on the north side, to being quite quiet and barren. And we're at Bay Street. There it is, Sick Kids Hospital. And south of here is the financial district. And over there is where the old B650 hotel used to be. That's in a what was a beautiful 19th century building. I think the hotel closed around 2018. But it'll soon be home to some condos. What else? Oh, we have a plaque here. And just south of here is the old Toronto coach terminal. So this whole block is slated for demolition. Toronto's Love Psychic. It's always interesting to look some of the businesses up that were in these places and see if they relocated or if they just shut down. And I'm going to cross the street here to get a look at what I think is easily one of the ugliest buildings in the city. Look at 77 Elm Street. Imagine designing a building that meets the street like that. I'm guessing that's a 60s or early 70s structure. It's definitely in the brutalist style. There's almost a certain elegance to it, but those gray concrete slabs right where it says 77 Elm Street at the entrance to the parking garage, I think, is particularly bad. And you know what? I think as ugly as this side of the building is, the other side might be even worse. Take a quick peek to show you what I mean as I get hit by some light snow flurries. Here's the old coach building. That dog just ran after my leg. Do buildings get any uglier than this, though? I wonder if there used to be a building where this parking lot is, because how else could you explain just a concrete slab going up like that? On the left here is the YWCA. I think that's what it's called. According to their website, this houses women, gender diverse people, and their dependents who have a modest income who wish to live in a building for women and be part of a healthy community. And it's part of a gorgeous old 1890s Richardson Romanesque style building, which we will see in a second. And this area is called the Discovery District. There's 4 major hospitals. There's the newest addition to Sick Kids Hospital. All right, I got it right. YWCA. So if I'm not mistaken, over 40 years ago, this was located where 18 Elm Street is. now a few blocks of not a whole lot. Perhaps I could have picked a more lively route for a Saturday night, but let's see where this one finishes up. I'll continue along Elm Street to the other side of University Avenue and into Baldwin Village. I believe is Sick Kids Hospital just on the right. That's the University of Toronto Faculty of Dentistry right there. I don't know if the camera is picking up these snow flurries or not. And that's the view south towards the lake. That is the Toronto Rehab University Center. And this would be the north end of Simcoe Street. And Elm Street ends in a few blocks here at Baldwin Street.
Por mí está bien.
Sorry, Baldwin Street, I meant McCall Street. Baldwin Street starts about half a block to the north of here.
It's like
There's a Krispy Kreme and a Jimmy's Coffee. And a view halfway up the CN Tower. See if Baldwin Village is busy on Saturday night. There's a lot of people watching the Steelers game at St. Louis Bar and Grill. Someone busting out the umbrella. Dong Dong Barbecue Meat Bibimbap. There's quite a few good eateries around here. There's a popular Thai restaurant. A hot pot restaurant. Is that new? Didn't see anyone down there. There's people in that one. Those hot pot restaurants remind me of Action Kid, who is in Taiwan right now. A country with a lot of amazing hot pot. So straight ahead, we'll lead you to Chinatown. And for some reason I've turned south onto Beverley Street here. I'm just making it up as I go at this point. Maybe I'll make a right at Dundas coming up. And we can go finish up in Chinatown. I've accomplished my mission of walking along all of Elm Street. I do have plans, but they are not for 40 minutes from now. Oh, and it's coming down a bit more now.
I'm not going.
I seem to recall walking along the north side of Dundas Street somewhat recently. Let's cross over to the south. Seem to have picked the world's longest light crossing. Light crossing. Don't look that one up in the dictionary. Make sure the camera is holding up here. Sorry for the cheesy voiceover to finish this one up, but I decided to do something I've never done before and split this one up into 2 videos. I'd like to thank you for watching, and if you wish to support the channel, there's links to my Patreon and YouTube channel membership down in the description. There's also a super thanks button appearing down below if you wish to say thanks that way, and I have an Instagram account at Johnny Strides. Things get pretty interesting in part 2 of the video as it starts to snow quite heavily as I make my way through Chinatown, so I'll post a link to that one down in the description once I've uploaded it. Thank you for watching, stay warm, stay safe, and as always, I will catch you on the next one. Yoink!